Hello there and welcome to my website. This is probably the first time that you're seeing me. This probably started out with me actually cold calling you, or possibly my assistant cold called you, but it was for a good intention. I do believe I can really help you. I wouldn't contact anybody that I didn't feel I could really be of huge assistance to. So thank you for checking out your personal video. If you haven't checked out already, could you please just go back and watch that first, because we're going to be jumping the gun a little bit. So if you could just watch that first, that'd be fantastic. So a few bits about me that you might find quite interesting, you might want to know. I'm 25 years old. My family have been in business for really generations. My dad's been in business for 40 years. Both my grandparents, on my dad's side and my mum's side, have both been in business. On my mum's side, he did a lot of work with Sainsbury's. He was actually with them from near the beginning and actually kind of grew with them. He was also a head mason. So my family have been in business for a long time. Me, in terms of business, my dad had me in the shop from a very young age. I made my first sale when I was only 7 years old for £100. Then when I was a teenager, 13, 14, I made a sale. Well, not a sale, I had a day where I did £4,000 in that day in sales. So I'm kind of rooted in business, in this sort of work, and I understand that you need sales. You don't just need like algorithms on like Facebook, you need actual sales. And the way that the way business is going today, you need a good online presence. You need essentially Google, you need to be ranking high for the key terms. So a few more bits about me. I love traveling. I do all this work from my laptop while I'm traveling. I love seeing the world. I love Barbados and everything. So a lot of this work that I do while I'm traveling. This sometimes makes it a little bit tricky to actually contact me by phone, but if you contact me by email, I'll try to get back to you within 24 hours. It's mainly because of time zones. I don't really always know if I'm going to be available on call straight away, but if you contact me by email, then I will get back to you. And if we are in the same time zone, you can possibly call me, or we can arrange an appointment for me to actually have an in-depth conversation with you to answer any questions you may have. But essentially my job is to, well, first give you great value up front so you feel you can trust me, and then it's to get you to the top of Google. There's so much stuff on this website, so much great information which you can use even if you don't hire me. I've got a page which is a killer website. Please check it out. It's free. If you watch it, I can show you exactly how to make a really great website which is going to completely destroy your competition and help you get to the top of Google. I've also got a page which is called Tips and Tricks, which is just great advice all around. It's going to be on backlinking, SEO, all website sort of stuff, which again is going to help you get higher up on Google. And all this advice is really just to help you understand what I do, the work I'd be doing, and to get you to trust me a little bit more. You might not want to use me, you might want to use another SEO guy, which is completely fine, or you might want to do the work yourself. I really don't mind that. You're not going to be my first client, you're not going to be my last, so it really is okay. I'm just trying to be value to you up front. But if you do use someone else, then at least you'll have a very good idea on what to look for when you hire someone. You want somebody who is actually going to really do this sort of work, and you're going to have a much better understanding on the work that goes into SEO and what to look for when hiring someone. And when you do hire someone, there's probably going to be very likely that you do it more on what's called the backlinking side. You can hire somebody to build your website and to do other things for you, but I feel that backlinking is the hardest part. The website is actually fairly simple. So again, with me, if you did want to hire me just for the backlinking, that's fine. Or if you wanted me to build the website, that's also very fine, but it is pretty simple. And that page that I've built you, that you can just watch, that gives you just great advice on exactly what to do to build your website. Another thing about me, of course, is that you can actually see me. I'm right here. I'm not just like some massive organization which you have no idea who you're dealing with. So when you contact me, you will be addressing me. The work that I do for you is actually me doing it for you, not some massive corporation. So some of my clients like that they're actually interacting with me personally. but it is sometimes, again, quite hard to actually get in contact with me because I'm a very busy guy and I do work from all over the world. So it can be tricky contacting me, but I kind of take over this side of your business, the online side, and you don't even have to worry about it anymore. I make sure that you get to the top of Google and I keep you there. So if you do hire me, you kind of can relax about this stuff a little bit, and I'll take over it for you. We don't have to, you know, like I'm not being funny, but I'm sure you'd prefer to spend time talking to your family than talking to me. So I just take over this side for you and I make sure that you're ranking high on Google, and I think that's what's most important. That's going to get you to be happy. You're ranking high on Google, you're getting money, people are calling you, that's all that you really care about. You don't really mind how I do it, what I do. You just want me to actually get you there. So you're getting all that business. The other thing I feel I should mention is this is not quick, it isn't instant. Google likes to take its time sorting all this out, so it does take time to get there, and then it is an ongoing thing. I wouldn't get rid of me in say 3 months unless like you feel I'm being no value to you, but honestly, this I want a relationship to be ongoing thing. I want to keep you at the top of Google and make sure you stay there. So of course, please look at this website, check out the killer website, check out my free tips, get a little bit familiar with the work I do. And if you do want to do business with me, please contact me and we'll sort something out. I'll explain to you how pricing works. It's done individually. I can't give an all-round price because I kind of look at your business, where you are on Google, how much work it's going to be to get you to the top of Google and to stay there. So it's individual pricing. So just contact me and we'll sort out how we can get you to the top of Google. Likewise, if you want to do this stuff yourself or you want to hire someone else, then please just look at the information and you'll have a much better understanding on how to do all that. So thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to look around and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.